What do you think about, like, it's so interesting that Adam and Eve, the story of Adam and Eve with the fruit and Eden. What do you think about that? I know we're wrapping up the show. I'm trying to bring up Eden, but like,
Yeah, that's a big question. But
what do you think? Do you have any thoughts on that?
well, I'm not a biblical scholar by any means,
Right.
so I may have to interpret this one metaphorically. And
Yeah.
I'm thinking like my working story in my head. And again, I don't necessarily believe this. This is something I'm toying with. That we lived in Eden at one point. Humans, not just two of the first humans, but there was an Edenic quality to life at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that because there's evidence of tropical plants all around the world. In Alaska, buried under layers and layers of snow and layers of civilizations, are these fossilized fruit trees. And so there's strong evidence that shows the whole planet was tropical at one point. And if that was the case, then we may be walking around being able to grab guanabanas and soursops and, ananas and even apples and
sugar
everything.
apple.
Yeah, off the tree.
Yeah.
And
live.
life was easy.
Wow.
That's
what Atlantis is. That's what they say, right? It's like back when that existed. Interesting.
So a lot of people out there, a lot of the fruitarians have this Edenic angle to their approach where they want to bring that back into existence through their lifestyle, through peace to all living creatures, harmony, health, eating food that is natural, beautiful, enticing naturally with no seasoning required, no tools required. And I would like to see the world return to such a place too, without all this war and just a complete abuse of our resources and systems, so
big time.
Yeah, maybe once upon a time we lived in Eden and we could pick all the fruit from the trees and didn't have to work. We just created and existed. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think of Adam and Eve?
I think, by the way, I'm not a biblical scholar either. And I love how we both start with that. But I'm just interested in where you were at with that, because you're so deep about these, topics. And I think I'm toying along the same lines of what you're exactly talking about and the information I'm coming across as well. We're in the garden. It's existential.